Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to.
So, where would you advise anyone who has some free money to invest right now?
Well, my answer to that question over the years has always been the same. Number one, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. A lot of people are always looking for where to invest, but they are not investing in yourself. You know why? You are the most important factor in the economic equation of your life. So you need to invest in yourself, invest in your personal development, invest in your knowledge. Why? Because you see, when you invest in yourself, you'll be a better version of yourself. Many of the things you are open to get, open to attract, you cannot attract it because you are not in the version that can attract it. You are not, because the more you learn, the more you earn. Your learning capacity determines your earning capacity. If you know better, you will do better. So when it comes to investments, you cannot attract what you don't have, because money will only flow and operate based on your internal conditioning. If you are a 5 million naira person, if I give you 10 million, until the 10 million reduce to 5 million, your brain will not work. Why? Because you are a 5 million naira person. You will waste the money, you will buy things you don't need. It's when it gets to 5 million that your brain will kick in and say, what will I do now? Because that is your level. If you are a 1 million naira person, until the 10 million become 1 million, your brain will not work. But if you are a 10 million naira person and I give you 1 million, because you are a 10 million naira person, you will know what to do with the 1 million to take it to 10 million. So that's number one. Invest in yourself. Buy book, buy tape. My book is here, The School of Money, How to Make Money and Multiply Your Money, The Entrepreneur's Blueprints. The new book is here, How to Create Wealth as a Career Person, The Entrepreneur's Guide to the Wealthy Place. My YouTube is there, different YouTube. If you can't buy book, it's not compulsory you buy. Go to YouTube, Dr. Olumide Emmanuel on YouTube. Go, just continue to learn, because you have to become rich to attract riches. You have to become wealthy to attract wealth. So it is being before doing, before having. So you focus on becoming the kind of person that can be rich. Once you have done that, the next thing I will advise you to do is to invest in things that can give you cash flow. Cash flow. So when I talk about cash flow, because cash flow is the lifeblood of any family or any organization or any nation, cash flow. So because when you are in a season like this now, if you don't already have assets, to try to acquire asset now is for those that have already made money, that want to now know how to manage money. That's what. But if you are at the survival level, it's cash flow. Now, what can I buy and sell to make instant money? Cash flow. What can I do that can be bringing money every day, every week, or every month? That is what your focus should be. So everybody will now look all around them. What are the needs around me? What are the problems around me? What are the opportunities around me? Needs, problem, and opportunities. And then what do I have that I can use to maximize them? And then you begin to do buying and selling. And then if you now want to go into investment, of course, you know I'm a real estate person. Real estate is real investment. But real estate is capital intensive, and real estate is not necessarily an asset that everybody can plug into when we are in a crisis situation like this. So I will advise that they go into something that can give them quick cash flow. There are a lot of online platforms. Everybody online is not doing Yahoo. And I'm not talking of Forex. I'm not talking of cryptocurrency. No. And there's nothing wrong in that. If that's what you want to do, you can kryptonize your life. It's your choice. But what I'm talking about is there are a lot of money-making opportunities online where you can stay local and play global. You can be earning money in dollars, even from Nigeria. There are a lot of remote work. There are a lot of remote opportunities where you can do a lot of freelance work, and then you can begin to earn money. And then if you have a car, you can be using your car, not necessarily for Uber. You don't need to, on your way to work, you carry people on your way to work. How can you be driving yourself in a car? There are 4 empty seats. As you are going to work, you drive people, make money. On your way back from work, you do the same. So you can be doing transportation for those of you that have cars. You can be doing that on weekends. You can do that. Those of you that have other skills, you can begin to look at some of the soft skills and some of the skills that you have abandoned before. You can pick them up and then go online and begin to offer training and offer those skills to people at a very reduced rate. So if, for instance, now you have a skill, let's say, for instance, you can teach people how to write, you can teach people how to my voice training, whatever. Just go online and say, look, you want me to teach you voice training, I can do a training for you. And then you do it on Zoom. announce it on social media, and do it on Zoom and say, okay, maybe 4 Saturdays, 5 Saturdays, maybe more. So just fix a time. Instead of them paying 50,000, let everybody pay for 5,000. If you have 50 people, because if you have 100 people, 200 people, because you are using technology, you are not paying for hall, you are not paying for diesel, you are only paying for data. So you do that. So everybody should just become creative and innovative on how to make money with the skills that they have. And then before you know it, you are moving on. And then finally, on answering this point, we need to also understand that collaboration is the new competition. So sometimes many of us want to do things on our own, but you can partner with other people, put resources together, and then you can begin to maximize the opportunity that only you cannot maximize. For instance, in the real estate industry, we started something years back that we call fractional ownership. So we started pushing fractional ownership because in real estate, we began to realize that land banking is very powerful, but also owning properties that bring cash flow is also very important. So we started a lot of all these short-let opportunities, and you may not be able to buy a whole house, but if 4 people come together for 5 million, they can buy a house of 25 million, 30 million, they can buy a house of 50 million, and they start earning. And before you know it, instead of only you waiting to gather 50 million, you can join a lot of other people and you begin to make money. And some of my boys have even taken it deeper now. They are broken down ownership to as low as 100,000. So you can just do 100,000 and be a part owner of a house. So if the house is 50 million and 500 of you own the house, when you collect the rent, you share it into 500 places. So at least the house will be appreciating you are doing something. It's better than nothing. So those are a few things that I think people can take advantage of. But people should try and go to my website or call my office. So the website is www.olumideemmanuel.org to get the School of Money book and the Pathway to Wealth, and then School of Money, Pathway to Wealth, and how to create wealth as a career person. So if you are in Nigeria, the books, School of Money, the hardcover is 30,000. The soft cover is 20,000. How to create wealth is also 20,000. If you're in the UK, it's £30, and then you pay £10 for postage and packaging. And if you're in the US, Canada, Australia, it's $50, and you pay $10 for postage and packaging. So it depends on where you are, and you can call the office and take advantage of the opportunity. Yeah.